posted as well.
My aim against you, the young and the restless, I so proper you. Kill your ass off with no contract renewed.
But I guess because she asked not to be recorded, we just supposed to stop doing our job.
Please don't be rude. See, that's the shit that's affecting my mood. Feel like the Joker, I'm going insane. Nothing but negative thoughts in my brain. Said I'm surrounded by nothing but lions, but I am the only one out of the cage. Low key.
See what I'm saying? Apparently, right, a job, right? No, my baby takes care of me. My baby pays all my bills. Y'all better get you a white woman to take care of your bills, to pay everything for you, to finance you, fuck you, and feed you. It's the best thing. This is the best form of reparations that there is. I'm telling you right the fuck now. And I'm not lying. I'm being dead ass serious.
Never be nobody number one fan.
Hold on. I'm telling y'all, it was a weird situation. Eyes wide shut. Huh?
First number one, I had to put it in your hand. You pussies can't get booked outside America for nan. I'm out in Tokyo because I'm big in Japan. I'm the hit maker y'all depend on. Backstage in my city, it was friend zone. You won't never take no chain off of us. How the fuck you big stepping with a size 7 man's on? This the part with the bike, nigga, what's up? I know my picture on the wall when y'all cook up. Extortion, baby, hope you red, you been shook up. Cause top told you drop it, give me 50 like some push-ups. Hood, your last one brick, you really not on shit. They make excuses for you cause they hate to see me lit. Pull your contract cause we gotta see the split. The way you doing splits, bitch, your pants might rip. You better do that motherfucking show inside the bitty. Maroon 5 need a verse, you better make it witty. Then we need a verse for the Swifties. Top say drop, you better drop and give them 50. Pip squeak, pipe down, you ain't in no big three. SZA got you wiped down, Travis got you wiped down, Savage got you wiped down. Like your label, boy, you in the scope right now. And you gon' feel the aftermath of what I
now she came up. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Your ass, I had to hike down. Big difference between Mike then and Mike now. What the fuck is this, a 20v1, nigga? What's a prince to a king? He a son, nigga. Get more love in the city that you from, nigga. Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums, nigga. Yeah, I'm the sixth guy, I'm the front runner. Y'all nigga manager was Charles' little blunt runner. Claim a 6 and you boys ain't even come from it. And when you boys got rich, you had to run from it. Cash blowing, able bread out here tricking. Shit we do for bitches, he doing for niggas. Jet switch, chains, wiki, wiki, wiki. Spinning like you tryna fuck, boy, you trippin', boy, you trippin'. Drizzy Chippendale, probably got your bitch a nail. I just got undone, boy, don't make me at the Chippendale. Rolling loud stage, I would turn, that was slick as hell. Shit'll probably change if your BM start to kiss and tell. Hugs and kisses, man, don't tell me about no switches. I'll be rocking every fucking chain I own next visit, ayy. I be with
I got a song for therapists coming up. Yo, can you imagine if it was some real crazy shit though that she was on, like she had a whole plot? But I think that shit was a skit because ain't no motherfucking way, boy.
Niggas really got me out here rapping what I'm living. I might take your latest girl and cuff her like I'm Ricky. Can't believe he jumping in, this nigga turning 50.
Crying and heaving and spitting on their phone over a goddamn towel, yes.
You gotta step out my business, nigga. Shout out to the hooper that be busting out the gritty. We know why you mad, nigga, I ain't even tripping. All that little heartbroken Twitter shit for bitches. This for all the top dogs, drop and give me 50, drop. In that fucking song, y'all got to not start the beef with us. This shit been brewing in a pot, now I'm heating up. I don't care what Cole think, that dot shit was weak as fuck. Champagne tripping, he is not fucking easing up. Nigga call the top to see the top.
Aries girl, I know you still in here, right? I'm not gonna stop because they say I chase White T Boochie Cat. I chase White T Boochie Cat that pays my goddamn bills. So yes, my PFP is homage to the towel. I'm free the towel. Babe, think about how we would react if it was a dude. I think therapist is a weirdo. But this is the thing. I wouldn't go shower at no dude's house that I ain't fucking. That shit is weird. What's up, that's you? I'm just saying, that's a little strange. What? Who you invited? Who you invited? Did you mean to invite that person? I have a song I want to play for therapists.
Damn right we take turns being grown. I get real accountable when I'm alone. your phone up with that rah rah rah. Missing my da da da, missing that All of this love is toxic. All of this love is toxic. All these kisses and hugs and no shit. You a damn drug, you toxic. All the sex on replay, run it back like a DJ. Surfing on your face while you eat that. Tryna make a bad bitch behave. No, I was just wait for you. Put the pussy away for you. Thinking I would wait for you. And that damn Don Julio made me a fool for you. And I might hit your phone up with that rah rah rah. Missing my da da da, missing that
Somebody sing this to therapists real quick. All of this love is toxic. All of this love is toxic.
All these kisses and hugs and not shit. You a damn drug, you toxic.
Real toxic behavior.
Problematic.
Real toxic behavior. Like, real toxic behavior. Because one thing I will say is, let me tell somebody to pull the fuck over, right? Let me tell somebody to stop the car and they keep fucking going, right? She's trying to get pregnant. Why is she smoking? What the hell? You know that information? What the fuck? How do you know that? I had to sing Wade. What's up, Chatterbox? Was now she's gotten a cert. Why the fuck do we know all that? This is my thing. Hold on, because this is the perfect segue. This is my thing. Because why are people coming on? Why are you coming on the internet as a licensed person that tells people Rose said it? Who said what? Okay. Why are you coming on here telling people your business like that? That shit is weird.
You a damn drug,
She tells too much. For somebody that's supposed to be the type of person where I have problems, I'm gonna come sit on your couch and pay you by the hour, pay you by the minute, however it goes, right? And spill my heart to you. It's just real weird. So just to kind of do a recap of that whole situation, apparently, right? And all of it sounds dumb, right? So please don't laugh. But apparently from start to finish, therapist that came live and she was talking about somebody. She didn't say name, she didn't say who it was, but she gave away clues and context that it was Rose. So Rose got live. Apparently Rose went on sub only live because, I guess sub only live means nobody else is supposed to see it. But she went live and she started talking about her own shit, and now we're here. So therapists are supposed to get their own therapy. Maybe she don't. Probably not. And now they went together to see the couple surrogate. Huh? What? What's going on here? Read up? Okay, hold on. The day Rose did her makeup, she said she had a failed IVF. What? How we all know about surrogate in the comments?
Because she said it.
But who said it though?
Therapist shared all that, baby.
Therapist. Okay, so that's the thing too. Like, why is therapist coming on here and telling the internet that she has? That's my thing. Like, what? Because no, it's Rose that said it. That's weird information to just give away about somebody. I think, in my opinion, that's a little odd. But she came in here. She was pretty upset. So I kind of I knew that. The thing is, right? It's not like. Can I be real with y'all? When y'all come on this app, right, and when y'all go live, and your page is a public page, right, there's not much that we can do to get around that part. This is a public platform. TikTok records your videos, whether you want to admit it or not. As soon as you hit go live, TikTok is recording all that footage. What they do with all that footage, we don't know. The day Rose did her makeup and she got clowned on Rose Live, she said y'all don't know what she going through and y'all picking on her. Okay, all right. See, and that's my thing too, right? Because from what I remember, right, didn't one person go hard, like in the name of Trina? Like, didn't Rose get at what you call it at therapists in the name of Trina? There aren't any safe spaces at all. It doesn't. So this is why I try to like push to you guys this. Why is it that people come on here and parasocial relationships have gotten people so fucked up that people think that if we follow each other, that means that we're friends and everything like that. We don't know these people. You don't even know the real friends that you have, that you meet in real life, that you meet outside. You don't even know who those people are, if you really think about it. And to me, it just seems like it's a little bit more. So it's like, okay, you got upset because, number one, I guess they held you against their will. So that's kidnapping. So when you keep saying that somebody held you, if somebody says that, Chasingpillows, you held me against my will, that makes me feel like you're saying I kidnapped you, because that's the definition of kidnapping. We can play semantics as much as we want to about that. So pretty much she's saying the lady kidnapped her and wouldn't let her out the car. And this all started because of a towel, because the towel had dog fur on it. Am I right? Is that how this whole thing got started? Going through and y'all pick it on. I don't understand how 1 minute therapist is nuts and Rose went back to her. Right. That's what I'm trying to say. Because didn't Rose like get into it with her at one point in the name of Trina? From what I remember. Isn't that how it happened? Didn't they? Osama, what's good? You say yes, no. What you mean yes, no? They did get into it? Or they didn't? Because that's how I remember it going. Like, I remember like therapists came on and like she was getting it from everybody, and then like people even went up in her space. I remember one time she was trying to enjoy herself and somebody went up in her panel and literally said she's socially awkward and all this next shit. And I'm just like, so all these same people that literally talk the most hot boy shit to you is the people that you do not have the energy for. I get very confused about that. They did, right? They did have some type of little spasms, some type of little beef. You understand? So that's what I don't get. I don't understand none of this shit. So you have that situation going on. Then you got HB fucking battling with Nitra when both of them used to hate each other's guts. One person had a funeral for the other person, which is bananas, right? One person had a funeral for the other person, posted the other person's grandchild, hurt them so much, upset them so much, made them feel so uncomfortable. So uncomfortable. Then the other lady posted everything under the sun about your past, about people that you fucked with, about your kids, saying that you have kids and you lying, calling you out on your bullshit. And we just supposed to, we in May, so we just gonna forgive and let live. What are we really doing? I'm really wait, are they really woofing on her because there was fur on the towel? Yes. The fake shit is such a right. That's why I don't feel no type of way. When people get upset because I'm over here saying names, that's what you're supposed to do. If I'm over here and I'm talking about what's going on TikTok, I have to say names. I can't talk about what's going on in real life without telling you who the fuck I'm talking about. I have to say who. All right, hold on. Let me check my DM real bit. Shit. God, I don't think I could use my phone though. Hold on. Do you think what up, Jay? Do you think the relationship between Rose and therapist? I don't know. Right, Kiana. That's why I'm saying I'm tired of it. But I don't know. Kiana, I meant to tell you, there's a fake page going around saying that and like telling people that they won like a Cash App giveaway. Because my girlfriend, she got a message, and I had to tell her, like, it's not you. But apparently, like, there's a fake page running around with your profile picture, with that same profile picture, and they're like, oh, PayPal this and all this other, it's weird. Like, you, yeah, for real. I can send it to you on IG if you want to see it. But yeah, there's a page going around with your profile picture, with your PFP and your name, and they're going up in DMs talking about, oh, you've been chosen for a free giveaway or something like that. Yeah, deadass. Kiana, you made it. Because somebody's faking your profile. So yeah. You made it. Did therapist want her? Okay. I don't like to do that. You know what I'm saying, Leola? Because as a member of the Rainbow Coalition, to us, that's like outing somebody in a way. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to out her. And because if that is her lifestyle and if that's what she's into, then fine, sis. Get it. But you on here and you worried about all the fucking wrong things. You worried about all the wrong things. All the wrong things. She came out here, she had vengeance because niggas was talking about how she was getting at Leola with Trina in the comments. Trina ain't got no problem with me, but of course therapist does, because therapist is weird. And I don't really believe, like, I don't believe the whole, oh, she's a real therapist, she shouldn't be acting like that. Because you have, like, you know, you have overweight doctors. Like, you have doctors that know that, like, okay, if I eat this shit, it's unhealthy. You have doctors that smoke. So you have a lot of people that are in professions and they do the exact opposite of what they practice. So you know what I'm saying? So I don't really go for that whole thing.
Emotional damage.
Thank you for the follow. But from in my heart of hearts, I do believe this. I think that, and I'm gonna be real with you, and I know somebody's in here and they probably gonna carry this bone, and I don't give a fuck, because Rose is like a little sis, right? She's young, right? She's in she's like 25 or something like that. This is where age and experience comes into play, and I don't care about. She's super mature. She's very intelligent, very talented. None of that is a farce, right? But what is kind of just in the stages, she still has room to grow. So she reads things like, I've noticed from this situation, from the other situation with Kev the Comic, and what other fallout she had with somebody? Was it Slim? It wasn't Slim. It was somebody else. But with any fallout that she has, it really is, she doesn't know how to set herself up yet. You know what I'm saying? She don't know how to take a step back yet. All she's saying, it is Slim, okay, copy. All she's saying is, baby, can you sign into my Modern Day Jones real quick?
What?
Can you see if you can sign into Modern Day Jones from your phone? Because I want to check my, it seems to me that she's not fully there yet.
There's stuff in there, nothing's in there.
Okay, because I want to check my DMs on my other phone's not working. I feel like she hasn't matured just yet. And that's the problem. That's why sometimes it seems like she's just like spiraling. She's not really spiraling. She doesn't know how to like maintain and manage her emotions yet. Rose is super smart. Very smart. Very talented young woman. But she's just young. And there's really no other way I can put it. And a lot of people are going to think I'm being ageist and I'm being this, I'm being that. No, literally there's some things in life that you don't learn besides your own experience, besides time. Time is the best teacher of them all. So, yes, there's a big difference from somebody who's 31, 32 versus somebody who's 26, even though it's like 5, 6 years age difference. It's still, you have some growing up to do. You on here and you fight. She argues with everybody. She responds to a lot of shit that she shouldn't be responding to. Again, she came up in my fucking live last night in the comments. She didn't come in the panel, but she was in the comments. And she was saying, why Chasingpillows? Why is my video on your page? And I told her, because you went live. But it's a sub-only live. My thing is this. My troll page, it's not even none of my real pages. My troll page got gifted a sub. I was scrolling, saw her live, pressed record, didn't realize that she was sub only until maybe like 3-4 minutes in the recording. I didn't realize what the fuck was going on. I just saw that I think the numbers was high. She's going off. I'm like, bet, let me see what's going on. She's upset because I recorded and posted it. But I told her, I said, beloved, you don't get like a free pass. Look what 411. 411 literally turned around and recorded therapists live. So therapists could be recorded. Everybody else could be recorded. So many people have come on here saying they don't want to be recorded. They go on sub only and they see how much sense that does not make. It does not make, that doesn't make a difference. Nobody cares. With vloggers, you gotta, some people, y'all gotta consider vloggers, especially on this side of like messy TikTok, we're like the paparazzi. You understand? What's up, Panda? We're like the paparazzi. You understand? You know how many times a celebrity walks outside and they like, I don't want to be recorded. I don't want to get my pictures taken, but the shit still happens. It is what it is. You should look at it like it's still a way of promotion. But she came up on my live last night, changed up the whole mood, and that's what pissed me off. That's what really pissed me off. You don't ever come into my lives for nothing. You don't say nothing really. I think one time she came in my live and dropped the white heart and left, right? It is promotion. But she came up in my motherfucking live last night and through the whole conversation, everybody got turned off. Everybody was like, damn. So, Panda, last night, Rose came through in the comments, right? Because she got upset that I posted the sub-only live to my page. I was trying to explain to her that, I don't know if she knows I'm chasing pillows because it seems like she has me blocked on this page, but none of my other pages. She got upset that I posted the live, and I explained to her, like, nobody's exempt. This is public. It's not a private page. You weren't on a private page. This is a public platform, and it happens. It is what it is. But it's just the entitlement. Follow me real quick, right? The entitlement is this. You were entitled enough to see, it must have been like 12 o'clock in the morning. I'm having a live. I'm not even talking about you. We're not talking about that situation. You come into the comments and say, hey, what's up, Aries? You come into the comments and you say, chasing, why did you post that? Completely change up the whole conversation. To now, it's like everybody in the comments, even though you weren't in the panel, everybody that's in the live can see that you felt some type of way. And now today, look where we are. And this is why I say certain things, I'm giving her time and I'm giving her some grace because I don't think she's been on TikTok that long. And again, she's extremely young, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm giving her grace because that shit last night pissed me off. It really did. I almost recorded, but it's different for me because I be in her live, so I chill, but you don't have to. Right. Yardie, I tussle, right? Like, the fuck? And this is my thing. I feel like people, I know some people have their perception of me. They see what I'm about and they just already come up to whatever. They feel however they feel. And that's fine. And that was very clear last night because if you like that emote, if anything makes sense, I gotta do that again. If anything doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense the amount of energy you put into arguing with people on the internet when you know that you're talented and you can see a lot of shit from Jump Street. She's not dumb. And you coming on here and arguing and crying and yelling for what? Anybody else like this? And this is the same person. Listen, and it be these people that want to like drag people. So this is the same person that put on a whole show mocking Friends, put on a whole show mocking Trina, did a whole bunch of list out. You did this, you're doing too fucking much. And like now the problem is, oh, my best friend from the app, she gave me a towel with dog hair. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. It doesn't make sense. None of it makes sense. At all. At all. Because nobody knew what the fuck. What, baby?
Oh, nothing. I was just seeing if you were done with my phone.
Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Shit, hold on.
Talking about what? I mean,
sorry, babe. Nobody knew what the fuck was going on. This is my ADHD, babe. Nobody knew what the fuck was going on. If therapist came live and she was saying that shit from before, I wish I had that whole live. But therapist that I came to the app, nobody knew what the hell this lady was even talking about. You know that? None of us knew that it, like, even though I understand like the context and there's some clues and stuff like that, but literally, you know how you have to spell shit out for most people on this app. They don't get it. And you got people that miss shit. You got people that go to work and they miss things. Not everybody's gonna know. And I don't think there was more than maybe like 50 people in Therapist Live. Like, let's really dissect it, right? Come on now. Come on. Thank you, what it's. I appreciate that. There's something more to it. Gotta be. That's what I'm saying, Jay.
She was only mad at you because you messed up and controlled the flow of the skit.
Right. She was mad. That's right. Babe said this. She was mad at me because I messed up and I controlled. She messed up and I got control of the skit. Me putting out the clip pretty much steered the skit into a different direction because I don't think anybody was really gonna post that shit. So it wouldn't have been played on the Diamond Show. You hear me? You see what I'm saying?
The
like,
therapist is going sub too.
This shit is, and another thing, if you feel like you gotta go live and then go sub only, just don't go live.
Well, she got about 11 subs. Just
don't go live. So the towel was a skit. That's what it seems like. It seems like all of this shit is a skit.
Justice for the towel.
It seems like we all seen that Rose had a time. You know, with the whole calling to urgent care, a lot of people can't let that shit go still. That therapist, I don't know if that therapist really has like a strong following. I don't really watch her lives, but of course you could be using this as a moment for views, clicks, and likes.
She could also be an unwilling participant in this skit, like the fall guy.
Right, and she could just be the fall guy. She could, like, there is a big chance that she just doesn't know anything. And that she was set up, or that, you know, because to paint a picture, if you fuck with somebody enough where you could go take a shower at their house, right, and you feel comfortable enough, think about it like this. This is a weak ass story. It is. I don't know if this is a skit, but that's just my opinion. I got you.
I'm not showering at any y'all's houses. Love you very much.
Right. If you trust somebody enough, you're going on a trip, and they go to your house to shower. Right, that's the level of comfort. Think about this. Think about leaving your house, going to one of your people's house to shower. It's only gonna be certain people that you really fuck with, right? So that's number one.
In the same city.
In the same whatever. Number two, the shit that doesn't make sense to me is that, babe, you can have your phone back because I'm not logging in.
You can't get in there?
Nah, I forgot to log in. Who are we talking about now? Rose? Yeah. We got Airbnb drama. Now Harry Dogtown. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't, none of it makes sense. And she's Jamaican too. Like, I'm gonna tell you, Caribbean people are very specific about who we like put shit around, like who we shower around and shit like that. That's why she's like that, because I get that. Very specific. That's why I don't understand. I don't know how Caribbean she is, but I'm pretty sure she, you know what I'm saying, Panda? I'm pretty sure. I love that PFP, by the way. So to go to somebody's house and then you don't even have your own stuff, I don't know you like that, unless we really friends. But apparently Rose today, she said that they've been friends for a while. We are very cautious, exactly. But she said that they've been friends for a while. So my thing is this, right? This is somebody that you're close enough to feel okay enough with going to bathe. Hold on. Rose was part of the Nature Boy cult, for real? Hold the fuck up. You mean that man that talked about like fucking we're actually blue and shit like that? When our skin is actually green, that Nature Boy? I bring my own towels to hotels. Right. Like, I think that is so weird to just, but she was a part of Nature Boy? Hold on. What's up, Keish?
I just wanted to say she did mention that Nature Boy thing, and some TKO guy, and she said no, she was just friends with him. She wasn't in his cult or whatever.
So she was friends with Nature Boy, but she wasn't in
Yeah, for a little while she was friends with him. I don't know. I can't remember why. She said why. It was like early this morning. I was falling asleep.
Okay, because I'm just confused. Okay, well, I appreciate you clearing it
A
up.
quick question. Not well, yeah. Well, the shower thing I kind of understand because she spent the night and she wanted to take a shower before they went on their road trip, right? Am I correct on that?
That's what it seemed like. So, but my thing is this: I ain't leaving my house without bathing first.
She
Hello.
probably did, but maybe she wanted to shower before the thing. I could understand her taking a shower, but you see, I have my whole point of view of this thing is kind of different.
What?
Let me try and make it really short.
Hmm.
Um, when Rose said to her, start questioning her about her cleanliness and stuff, I would have been pissed. That would have triggered me.
Hmm.
So I understand therapist's point. I liked Rose. That's nothing to do with liking or disliking. I'm neutral in the whole thing. I think they both went wrong in different ways. Therapist should have never brought it to the app, of course. We could all say that. But there, I could understand why Rose handled it the way she did. Also, because she said therapist has a way of just kind of flying off the handle.
Right.
So she was handling her like walking on eggshells. She didn't know what to do, how to approach it. So I totally understand her point of view on that.
Mhm.
But then I could understand why therapist felt offended. You see what I'm saying?
Because you're not gonna ask me like if I'm clean and shit like that, and ask
Yes.
like
Right.
that's what you're not gonna fucking do. Especially you younger than me too. Little girl. You're not gonna ask me all these fucking questions, especially when I didn't have to open up my house to you. So
Right.
yeah, that's hella
Right.
rude.
That's what I just wanted to say that part. I'm stepping down.
Appreciate you, Keisha. I like that. I
All right.
appreciate that. Thank you for adding it. Cause that's just shit I don't understand. So and that girl had the nerve to really ask her that. So that's what I'm saying. If we look at the bigger picture of everything, it just seems like a scam to me. It seems like not a scam, a skit. Excuse me. Seems like a skit.
Hey, hey, y'all.
What's up, Panda Bear?
Hey, hey, do. Pen has a headache. Listen, I haven't been on the app all day, but I'm just to clarify that my ears is working properly. That therapist lady is the one that brought. Hi, who's that? Chasing Pum Pum. Oh, that's Terry. My eyes. Headache. That therapist lady is the one that brought this information to the app.
Apparently, but she didn't say Rose's name. That's
But
not.
why the no? My thing is, why the heck are you still bringing something to this app, knowing how this app damn well works? You that therapist, you are that one with that degree, and pillows.
But this
That
is
didn't
my thing.
happen.
I just said there's overweight. There's fat doctors. There's doctors that smoke. There's you got all these people in professions and stuff that don't align with how they live day to day. That's why I understand how we're saying that. But you know,
But what? Because that's keeping up mess. Why are you bringing it here? You chat too much.
right.
That's what she does. She chat too much. She came on this app to look for validation from other people about a mess that nobody needs to fucking know about. That's what it looks like. You didn't need to bring it here. This app is already messy. You know what you were doing. And I ain't gonna let you sneak diss me.
Emotional damage.
Exactly. Emotional damage. That's what this whole thing was called. Shit. You ain't about to sneak diss me? Think you about to do subliminal talking about me? Oh
Right.
yeah, I'm gonna make sure you get a direct response. Make sure you direct the address. No, she should never came on this app doing all that nonsense. She opened the whole can of worms. That's her fault. That
So
therapist
you
should
really
never
feel
came on the
like
app and
so
not think
wait.
that she's not gonna get a response.
So you feel like even though she didn't say the girl's name, because that's my thing. She didn't say the girl's name. It didn't have to be solidified. You understand? Like Rose didn't have to confirm what she was saying. If we being real, you understand? Right or wrong? I
Okay,
mean,
she didn't say her name. Okay, right or wrong. Alrighty, that okay. All right, I see where you're going.
you know, she
But
could
baby,
have
I
just.
ain't gonna let it slide. Absolutely not. Your red eye ain't gonna catch me. You got me messed up. I'm gonna get my leg back. So you ain't about to sneak diss me on this app. Because why are you bringing this here? Knowing that most of us share the same mutuals, be in the same spaces, and probably gonna make 2 + 2 = 4. Why would you do that?
That's true. That's
You're
true.
playing with my top, and you're disrespecting me. And you're disrespecting my intelligence. Because why would you play with me like that?
Yo, what's up, Siobhan? You right. You right. That's true.
Yeah, nah. She pretty much what she did is just gave the app a new topic to talk about because honestly, nobody would have known about Rose and that therapist business if that therapist never came on the app in the first place and said anything, regardless if she did not say Rose's name. Y'all, everyone is in everyone else's life, whether it's on a troll page or their main page. People would have eventually figured it out.
I get what you're right. That's you. Yeah, I would because I would take it to hell. So yeah, yeah.
And then you're gonna put our whole business out there, and then you're gonna try to start painting a narrative about me. Oh, baby, I'm gonna come and get my leg back regardless, quickly. Now I don't know about everything else. I might need to catch up later on. But what I'm saying is, if that therapist brought it here, from my point of view, this app is already messy. It's chaotic. She knows what side of TikTok she's on. Everybody, like, to be fair, she knows what side of TikTok she's on. She can't. You know what? I don't even want. The Lord be with you and also with you. Let me exit this live. All right? All righty.
Right. I get it. I understand. Amen. Right. Amen. And so yeah. And so if I really if I put myself in her shoes, I understand. I get it because I can't lie. I sat and watched somebody play in my face for weeks, and people still took looking at me like, "Oh, well, Chasen, you didn't have to do all that." Yes, the fuck I did because I wanted to. That is how I respond. I burn shit up. I will sit here and watch you play in my face, and I will burn shit up right afterwards. So yeah, I get it. I understand. I think therapists brought it to that, so she can get ahead of any narratives. Well, that's fair, right? Come on, when you're right, right, and I understand that. Like, listen, I'm gonna explain something to y'all, and it's nothing good. It don't feel good, and I'm sure. My thing is this: I can kind of sympathize with therapists because I can understand that it don't feel good to just bring some shit to the app and like to be messy. So she probably did want to vent it in some type of way. But that's what your FaceTime calls are for. That's what Zoom's for. That's what private conversations are for. That's what the back end is for. Especially if this is somebody you've really seen before and you've hung out with before. The people I've burned shit down for, I don't know these people. I don't know their real name. I don't know their life. I don't know their birthdays. I've never seen them in person. So to have somebody that you have been friends with in real life that you've touched before, yes, I get that. This whole thing just looks messy as hell. Because people now think she's dirty and takes people hostage, so I see why she tried to get ahead of it. Yeah, but she pretty much pew-pewed herself in the foot. She pew-pewed herself. Because if she really observed, if she could see how shit really goes on this app, she saw how she was treated for just supporting Trina. She ain't really do nothing. When she first came to the scene, she was bamboozled because she supports Trina. And this is one of the very same people that got on your ass for it because they fell out with Trina. Like, that's what I'm saying. There's so many like layers to everything that I'm sure there's more that we're never gonna find out, and that's fine. That's cool. I prefer we don't. But this shit is ridiculous. Folks made this bigger than what it needed to be. Folks do not like Rose, and what they use this as the opportunity to go after. June, I agree with you, right? But I think this, bro. I think a lot of people do like her. I just think that she runs amok. I think that a lot of people do like. A lot of people think she's beautiful, she's smart, she's talented, all of that. What's up, Ruby? She quote unquote gifts well. You know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of people get tired of seeing when people like you have something to say about everything, and then when people have something to say about you, it's like World War 56. And a lot of people on this app don't realize that that's just how a lot of Caribbean people are just naturally. So they naturally not gonna just they will read you down. I don't know why, but it's just like a natural thing. And she's really young too. So I feel like people don't give her grace in that. I feel like she was, if we take it all the way back, right? Let's go all the way back. Come with me, y'all. Let's go all the way back, right? All the way. So remember before with the coalition, remember who was a part of the coalition, and remember when she had got into it with Kev the Comic, and Kev the Comic pretty much said some shit along the lines of, "You not Aunt Karen, you not Tea Time, you not this and you not that." I feel like from that moment, the hurt that she received, the hurt that she felt from being told that she's not as good as or not as big as, she was hurt. Yep, she was hurt. And she's been hurt ever since. So I feel like that those feelings, those emotions from that situation rolls into anything else that she faces on the app. Who else did she spar with right after that? She's literally come up in panels. She got into it with Slim. She came up in my panel trying to talk to me about Slim. She got into it with this person. Then she go over there and talk about this person. She got into it with this person. Then she does a lot of like the thing is, you got to know how to move. And this is something that you learn on your own. Nobody can tell you how to move on TikTok. Nobody can tell you who to talk to. But y'all see in real time. I probably started with that. Siobhan, yes.
Right.
Siobhan, I missed you in here. Yes, it did start with Diamond. Yes. What's up, Niecy, baby? It did. If we take it all the way back, remember she was crying. And I think, wasn't that like the start of the garden?
Yep.
Because the garden didn't exist until she kind of parted ways from the Diamond show, right?
Right.
So I've seen all this shit play out in real time. Yeah, of course, Siobhan. You told me how to say it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I see, okay. So if we take that back to okay, she started the garden, and from since then, I think she's just having a hard time with,
Good point, yeah.
to be fair, hold on. To be fair, think of how many people's platforms started from Diamonds. Yes, Diamond she's the rocket launcher on this app. She's the clout. And I mean this when I say there's a few people that I consider actually having true clout. I hate when people come on here and talk about I got clout. Nah, you don't have clout. Tea Time got clout. Tea Time got clout. Tea Time comes up in my box each and every time. Tea Time, I just say Tea Time, the numbers go up. She comes in my panel, right? I don't even have to be talking. I'm guaranteed to get at least 100 followers if she's there for like 20 minutes. That's clout. She got clout. Diamond, same thing. Diamond joins the live. All you see is 1 point something people. That's clout. That's clout. You can say Diamond's name just like 3 times. One of her people go come in and say Diamond Mafia. That's clout.
Activate, goddammit.
Activate, goddammit. That's clout. Not at all. Nothing bad. Listen, I fuck with Diamond. She's one of the smartest ones on this app. Hello? Fuck. And they built their own platforms. Yes, off of nobody else's back, just their own. Hold on, that's not fair because you gotta take it way back to Bella. Hold on, let me read your comment. That's not fair because then you got to take it way back to Bella and $1 and $2 and Trina. Yeah. That's why I got respect for Diamond. Y'all ain't hear me say not one bad thing about that lady. That lady rocket launches people's careers on here, regardless if they want to admit it or not. And she listen, she's extremely smart because she don't respond to the bullshit. And this is what I'm trying to say about Rose. We're gonna take it back because I'm not gonna get derailed. I got ADHD, so please be patient with me. Rose started the garden right after she fell out with Diamond. And now maybe that was like, how many months ago was that like 3 months ago, 2 months ago? And now we hear, and she still is seemingly not understanding how to respond to certain trouble, I think, in my opinion. It's a lot. Evans, Lower, Nietzsche, the list goes on. Right. Because I'm thinking about it like this. She had some shit to say. I remember as soon as she started the garden, she had some shit about this to say about like Kev the Comic and what he said. And then Kev just gave her back exactly what she gave him. So what is really the issue? I don't understand with Rose. It seems like she really does have a problem with a lot of different people. And I don't understand why. My favorite creators are those individuals who stay in their lane, mind their business, and work on their craft. Absolutely. Evans, Lower, Nietzsche, the list. Oh yeah, Bella. I think even like some of the debate talk people like Sauce and them, like I think they got their start over there. They started getting followers from over there. And that's dope because that's like a little networking type of live. I feel like going up in her panel and participating in the conversation, even though sometimes it's like really overstimulating for me personally. I do feel like it's extremely, extremely positive if you want to get followers, if you want to get gifts, possibly it's a great platform to utilize, not to use, but to utilize. So I came from Jenny Camp. Yeah, I remember he was on Genty's camp, but that's what I'm saying. Like he's. I don't know if that's where he really started though. If we being real, because Genty didn't even start on debate talk. Genty started in messy talk, and then now he's in debate talk. But he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't watched Genty in a minute. Genty never really come up on my FYP no more. I fuck my FYP. My algorithm is not thinking anymore. So I came from Eb. Okay. See, that makes sense because Eb has always been on debate talk and not messy talk. Genty started off on messy talk and then worked his way over to debate talk because this is bullshit over here, as y'all can see. But yeah. Genty has you. Why he got you blocked? What the hell? What you do? Keish, what you be doing? How he got you blocked? What the fuck? Now Genty's cool. I like Genty, man. Genty, listen, he was messy as hell at first, but he grew up. He grew up out of that shit. So fuck that. But yeah, I think just to circle back again, I think the problem with the garden is immaturity. She's immature. She needs to grow up. She needs to grow up. I tell y'all, she literally came up in my live like, yo, why you got my video on your page? Report it. Report it. Or you can cash at me and I'll take it down. You can pay me, I'll take it down. What was the need for that? And the reason I'm like that is because I just want to show you what is the need for you to act like that. You spiral for no fucking reason. Keep your eyes on the prize. Be mad at who you're mad at. Who made it so that you felt like you needed to respond? Therapist. Who came on here talking hot shit about you? Therapist. Keep your eye on the prize, young lady. Because you over here and you just spiraling out and you just shooting all over the goddamn place and you don't know what the fuck you're aiming at. That's what you look like. That's what she looked like. That's what she's been looking at. That's what she's been looking like. She's just all over the damn place. Like she's not even looking in the damn scope. She just really just blind with it. Just fucking, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like she just out here just aiming everywhere. Like, nah, you just have a problem with everybody that say something about you. Anybody that say your name, you just got a problem right away. Like, no, you chill out, man. Fuck. Not everything needs a response. Another creator has been that way too. Yeah, that whole story bogus as fuck. And then got on my laugh. Siobhan, that's what I'm saying. It's a skit. It's a skit. It's a skit. It's a skit. It's like, and it's so strange to me, right? Because I think she has a really good heart, right? I think both of them do. I think Therapist has a good heart. I think she just is truly a little, you know, awkward with certain things, but I think she has a good heart, and I think Rose has a good heart as well. But what I don't feel like is this. I feel like if y'all truly feel that two people that have literally hung out, their words, they've hung out, they've been in person multiple times, to have this amount of pent up frustration does not make sense for two friends. Doesn't make sense. Because I've been friends with people, like quote unquote friends, that I've never met. I've never seen them before. I've literally just spoken with them on the phone and that's it. But this is somebody that you've literally been around in their space, in their vicinity, in their car, in their house. Took a shower, did this and then that, and now you feel like the best way to go about this is to keep the shit going instead of deading the shit. Instead of being like, "Yo, listen, I heard what you say on your live. No, y'all weren't really fucking friends." I don't believe they were real friends because I don't walk on eggshells with my people, right? And then she came on here. Rose deadass came, and this is another thing too, right? Because this is a friend, right? But you came on here, you called them a narcissist. You said you've alluded to them maybe having mental issues. holding you hostage, to essentially kidnapping you. Let's stop playing semantics, because when you say that somebody's holding you against your will, what does that mean?
She literally legally described kidnapping.
You literally described kidnapping to the T, but then say I didn't say kidnap. Are you being fucking for real? Are we being for real, y'all? I'm really serious, right? Like, hello, do I need to look up the definition? Just like it was so thing to make calls and shit. Let's look up the definition of kidnapping, right? So let's type that in real quick. $2 brought up the kidnapping part of it. Yeah, she did, but I mean, essentially, that's what it sounded like. That's why $2 brought it, because you telling us X, Y, and Z. We doing the formula, and it sounds like kidnapping. But
if you were watching the comments, tons of people were saying that is the reason why $2 was speaking for the comments. Also, I watched that. And
so
saw that.
right, if we look up kidnapping is the unlawful abduction and confinement of a person against their will. How many times did Rose say today that she was held against her will?
Because she didn't bust an immediate you.
Because she didn't turn around immediately. But because she didn't say the word kidnap. That's what I'm saying. Like, people pick and choose. And, it's great because at least she has like a solid, following. She has solid supporters. So they going to ride with her no matter if she's wrong or right. And that's great. But I'm telling you right now, you just pretty much told everybody that this lady kidnapped you and that her house is dirty as hell. And she not in a bumbleclot. She not in a fuck. She a dirty gal, right? She a dirty gal. She give you a towel. The towel have pet hair on it, right? She want to turn around. You tell the girl, turn around the car now. Take me back to my yard, eh? You tell the girl, take you back to your yard. She ain't. She keep going. She keep going. She keep going. Rose, you said you pretty much described. You said that the girl was kidnapping you. You might have said those words. It might have been somebody else that said kidnap, and that's fine. But you described it. You described kidnap. If somebody holds you, literally, kidnapping means you could be abducted or confined against your will. Confinement is what? Restraint. Confinement is what? Keeping something, holding something against their will. It's literally the definition of kidnap. So please stop playing the semantic shit. It's bullshit. That's where I call bullshit. Now, but if we take it a step further and we listen to what she was saying, I said kidnap, she said held hostage. $2, I see what you're saying. And somebody in the comments confirmed that. However, if we read the definition of kidnapping is the unlawful abduction and confinement of a person against their will. So being held hostage is hand in hand with kidnap. Exactly. They're one and the same. Right. You know what I'm saying? If you tell someone to let you out or take you back and they tell you no 5 times, what do you call it? All right. So Tiffany, I have a question, right? Why didn't you report this to the Popo? Why you ain't tell nobody? Why you ain't tell the law? So we just gonna because for real, if somebody, like, let's be real, right? Because we get on here, we have a lot of opinions about like traumatic shit. This is real cut and dry. I went on a trip with somebody I met on this damn app, right? I'm in their car. They ain't want to let me out their car. I told them to turn around and to stop the car 5 times. I'm calling the motherfucking cops because you are not about to have me go out bad like this. I'm not, what can I do? I can't crash the car because there's a chance I'm going to end up, injured or unalived, but I'm going to report this to somebody. Absolutely the fuck not. You're not going to just walk away. So you were just going to walk away. So nothing bothered you to this extent, this much, up until this girl decided to go live. That was the final straw. So not the fact that you were held hostage. That didn't break the straw on the camel's back. But what broke the straw was the fact that she decided to go live. That's when you had enough. I call bullshit. And I call performative fucking shit. It's bullshit. I'm sorry. It's bullshit. I'm sorry. Because if somebody kidnaps me, if I feel like somebody even held me hostage, I don't know you like that. You made me feel in danger to the point where I'm on the app telling everybody I was in danger. I was this. No, y'all. The same way that we have the energy for people that were assaulted and all types of shit. And they come on here trying to vent. Nah, don't come on here trying to vent. Call the cops. Call the cops. Call the cops. Report her because something is mentally wrong. If you feel like, for real, if this lady deadass tried to she held you hostage. You felt uncomfortable. You saying that she's narcissistic, all this other shit. You went on a rant. So we're going to go on hours and hours of rants on multiple different platforms, panels, or whatever you want to call it. But we not going to report this to nobody. No, her smoking was her breaking point. That's when she asked her to take her back. Okay. And I find that hard to believe. $2. And you know why I find that hard to believe? She's Jamaican. I know how Jamaicans are. And like, you know, I understand like Jamaicans are not a monolith. Caribbean people are not a monolith. I understand that. But it's just the strangest shit to hear that a Caribbean person like can't stand marijuana smoke that much. That shit sounds a little bit of a reach to me, just in my opinion. Because even the Jamaicans I know that don't smoke, they don't care what the hell you do. Therapist was the one who did a 2-day live. Okay. That's not true all the way. So therapist went live, right? You see what I'm saying, Miss Love? Like, you really that like as a 20-something year old, you know what I'm saying, Jamaican, you really that bothered by it? She didn't mind her smoking. She just wanted her window down. I need to see like the dash cam because at this point, but if they were friends, didn't she know she smoked? I'm sure she did, Siobhan, and I'm sure she said, I'm sure she's been in the car. I'm sure she's been around her smoking, or I'm sure she knew that the girl smoked and drive. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all were such good friends, like, and hung out multiple times, but how could you? I know they're not a monolith, but I'm just thinking. But anyways, it's not true. Therapist went live, and she went live, and I don't know if her initial live was sub only or not, but I know she was talking and she was going. Apparently, the comments were saying it was Rose. It wasn't even therapist was saying it was Rose. Then, literally, Rose went live all throughout the night, and she got upset because it got recorded. She went live late on sub only. What time was it? You remember? No, it wasn't even late. It wasn't even that late. No.
The sub only was early.
Yeah, the sub only was right. It was early. Okay, it was early in the day. She went sub only, thinking that because I'm sub only, nobody's gonna see. Y'all hear yourselves? Nobody's gonna see sub. So you know how many troll pages I get gifted subs to? Like my troll page got gifted a sub. I didn't even know that it was sub only until I'm like halfway through the damn recording. They were live because therapist went live first, and then Rose went live to address it on sub only. Make that make sense? Because the girl ain't say it. Okay, listen, let's go up a little bit. At this point, put them both out the car because my God, right? I could understand that too. If she needed the window down, right? If she needed, because I don't think this whole thing. I don't think the last straw. Like I said, I can't see it being. Okay, we smoking in the car. All right, yo, roll the window down. Can we just roll? What was she just hotboxing? Because you don't. If anybody's smoking drive, okay, I'm gonna give myself away. If anybody's smoking drive, y'all know y'all got to do one of two things. You either have to like blast the AC so that smoke gets out of the way, so it's not like fogging up the car, or you got to crack all the windows and get the circulation. So I'm just in my mind, I'm just thinking about like, so what the fuck? Are we just sitting in a chimney? Like, was there no type of air circulation? It's like, I'm confused. I don't get it. I don't get it. And I feel like there's so much more. There has to be so much more. Has to be. Somebody in the comments had brought up something about money, but then Rose confirmed and she said that there was never any money. Therapist confirmed and said that she ain't giving no money. I don't know where y'all be getting shit from, man. People just be saying some shit. Saying some shit. But I feel like it is, there's a level of performative because you were that like thing, or she held you hostage. The words we use are so powerful. This lady that has a whole profession, she held you hostage and you standing on that, right? But didn't seem to feel this way up until she went live. That was it. She went live to say it. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Anyways, if if y'all want to come up and think, y'all can come up and talk about it. I'm moving on from this topic because it's a skit. It's a skit. It's a damn skit. The girl has been in problems from the time she started the damn garden. It's a skit. I don't give a damn. And I think she's hella talented.
Emotional
She's
damage.
hella beautiful. She got hella talent, all that, right? All that great stuff. It's a skit. It's a skit. I don't like therapists. Therapists is trash. But Rose is talented. It's a skit. It's a scam, not dumb. Rose kept saying, tell them what you really did. What did she really do? That's a good question. Because I don't feel like it's about no pet hair on a towel. Anybody with a damn dog, let me tell y'all, anybody with a damn dog and you have a washer and dryer and you wash anything, there might be like a pet strand. Sometimes I look at my shirt, there might be like a pet thing. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I thought I got fucking flagged just now, babe. God damn, you scared the fuck out of me. I thought, shit, okay. I believe Rose. I thought you turned off the comments?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
Who turned off the? I believe Rose can be a little too demanding of people and gets offended if folks do not do what she expects them to do. Absolutely. She's the epitome of a Jamaican woman, to be honest, especially a Jamaican American citizen. Like, it's a different level of it's entitlement. I don't care. It's pride, and Jamaicans are very proud people. Nothing wrong with that, but it's entitlement. Mr. Carter might be a paid actor. I'm dying. Who the fuck? Please change topic because my ears are crying. I got you. What's up, Keys? I got you. Rose said it wasn't because of the towel. But Tiffany, okay, if she said it, why she brought that up? If it wasn't because, so you really just got up here. So it wasn't because of the towel, and the girl ain't really kidnap you. She just held you against your will. Her words. She ain't kidnap you, but she held you against your will. All this other shit. Why are you talking about it then? If it's not none of those problems, you just trying to make her look bad. At this point, you being the bully that you want to be right now. It's a skit. It's a damn skit. They talking right now as we speak on the back end. Like, ha ha ha. What's up? They talking right now. I was with Rose, but low-key, I don't know if the math is not. This is my thing, because, again, how could you be this pressed about, okay, that you had to dry your body, to the fact that we all know that there's accounts talking about free the towel. You understand? Because that's how much the towel was emphasized, right? But we're supposed to sit here and say, okay, well, she said it's not really that, it's something else. So she just saying all this extra shit for what? She adding to it for what? The fuck? Didn't a therapist bring up the towel? I can't remember at this point. Therapist, was she the one that initially brought it up?
Yes.
Therapist?
Yes.
Are you sure about that? Because Rose literally went in and she said that she had to use paper towel.
Right, but
I don't even know how to fuck.
I think it was brought up, yes, because therapist went live before Rose was even all the way home, or something like that, or therapist went live first. And allegedly brought all of that up first. And Rose's whole thing was she was telling half the story. Rose's whole thing was the towel had nothing to do with it. She keeps saying that. Towel had nothing to do with it, and that she wouldn't have spoken on the
So
towel.
why we know about the fucking drying with paper towel if the towel ain't have nothing to do with
Rose,
it?
if nothing else, she's going to give you an entire dissertation on what somebody said that doesn't matter, right?
So what was really the fucking problem then? We don't know. We just know all this extra
in the
shit.
car is what set her all the way off. Apparently, according to therapist, Rose was standoffish with her ever since they left the house. She didn't know why. And in her phone and not really talking, and so they weren't really talking in the car. And then therapist started to smoke, and according to Rose, wouldn't crack her window, and that's where all shit went to hell, allegedly.
Why Shaban said find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. You know what? We're gonna take a slight bit commercial break because my head and it's Friday. We're trying to get some shots going. Who wants to take a shot with me? Who wants to take a shot with me? Somebody out there? Go take a shot or something, or just drink a drink with me. Who down? Or it does sound like a lover's quarrel. I don't give a fuck, right? It does. It sounds like two people that were like. Let me tell you something. You know how many straight friends? Can I be real with y'all? Right. Before I go on my little commercial break, I have so many quote unquote straight friends that have been straight. But one thing I'm gonna tell you about women. Women flirt with everybody. They may not mean it. It may not be romantic, but women flirt with anybody. And sometimes people misread signals. So I'm not saying who was doing the flirting, who was doing the bending. But I'm gonna say this: women flirt a lot, and it gets misread quite often. That's all I'm gonna say. That's
Lord have mercy.
It's the fucking truth, babe. Because you know how many straight women I'm not saying this like as a thing, but I'm saying it like it's true. I've turned out straight women before, not on purpose, but because we friends and they get feelings, and then now we here. So it has happened multiple times. Now I see therapist with a bandana and a blunt hanging off her lip. Right, like she just sitting here chain smoking, and you ain't know who she was. The front, right? Right, no, dead ass. Like she's sitting here chain smoking in the car, like she got therapist. Hold up, therapist, you might be hella cool. You what you got, like the little pack of fucking J's rolled up, the blunts. She got the whole pack of pre-rolls just ready for the trip. Shorty said, I'm gonna be lit as fuck. I'm dying. I'm like, why do we know any of this? You know what I'm saying? Why do I know this?
Extreme.
Why do I know
I
this?
could have lived my whole life without any of this information.
I couldn't have lived my whole life without it. Obviously, I needed to know, but goddamn. Tell me how to change the therapist had already been friend zoned by Rosa. Carden Sluck, how do you know that? Carden Sluck, how do you wait? Island Girl said that?
Yeah.
Island Girl, you said that she been friends. How y'all know that? That therapist is an enigma. Clearly.
Wrapped in a Pandora's box.
Not wrapped in a Pandora's box. Cut it out. Not wrapped in the pen. Listen, let's therapist. Yo, I want to do a little edit with therapist because I gotta get her face on a pic with a fucking bandana and a blunt now because
Justice for Mr. Carter.
Justice
Number 1.
Carburetor. I'm dying. What the fuck?
Justice for Mr. Carter.
Let's play a song. Justice for Mr. Carter, right? What? I don't even understand what I'm saying. I don't know. Who the fuck is Mr. Carter? Oh shit! Yo, and Shorty said when Rose said hold up before we go, when Rose said that the blunt flew out the window, that's how I knew that this whole shit was a skit. You hear me? Because ain't no fucking way that the blunt's falling out the window and I'm not stopping my car and going back. The blunt flew out the window, right? Dying. I know the Therapist, I'm gonna play the song for you, girl.
Tesha, my woman under pressure. Joe, me say love them. My baby mother says she have a problem. Where dear we are reason. She tell me it hurt her and she feel it. Me say what y'all gonna do? She tell me she nah let go. 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 Me say baby, me get girl everywhere me go. Me get girl everywhere me go. But are you me love everybody know? Girl, are you me love everybody know? Me get girl everywhere me go. Me get girl everywhere me go. Every king of a queen when love though. Every man have a wife when love though. Remember we happen the other night when you and a girl catch up on a fight. After me tell you say that's alright, you really come back with.
All right, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I had to clear out the room a little bit because there's too many. It's a lot of stands up in here. It's not a lot. It's a lot of stands. What's up? Bop bop bop. Right. So right. Yo, I get surprised every time I come on here. There's so many right bop bop bop. Right. I get so many different Caribbean people up in here. I love that shit. But yeah, tell me how this shit makes sense. Jasmine, Jazz, let me tell you right now. We talking about this female, this Jamaican girl. Now let me tell you something. What Jamaican girl you know, Jasmine, don't like smoke in the car? Actually, I think Jasmine, shorty don't like smoking in the car. Goddamn, Jesus trying to tell me shut the fuck up. Goddamn. Jesus choking me. God, you don't have to choke me like that. You should tell me should I let go. You should tell me nah let go. Missy baby. Everywhere I go. Me get gal everywhere I go. Therapist thought she get gal everywhere. She apparently she don't get nothing. Do not try to make sense of it. It's for entertainment purposes only. Island Girl, yes. That's why I'm saying this is skit. That's why I'm moving on. I was about to say you pulled 2 hard beats. Ooh. Hey, girl, take your blood clot name out. Girl, who are you yelling at in the comments, Jay? First of all, you need to check yourself before you what? Wreck yourself. Anyways. That cough, listen, my cough is from a good how many years? A good 12 years of smoking. My medicinals. Yes, that's what that coughing is from. So yeah, we need that Moulin. But talk to me, y'all. Let's move on. Let's change because I'm tired of saying her name. You know, I'm tired of saying her name. Let's talk about something else. She argued too fucking much. She argued too much. I wouldn't argue with her. She argued too much. Every Jamaican I know argue too much. Because when they believe something, it's just, they argue too much. I don't want to do it. I'm good. I'm all right. You know who that is? Chantel. Chantel. Jay, tell Chantel I say hello. Tell Chantel I say hello. Tell Chantel to hit up my cash app. Tell her I need $5. Tell her some 5 now to my cash app, please. So ask she if she can send me $5 to my cash app. Thanks. What was going on, y'all? I want to say one thing. It feels go suck out your mama. It feels good because we're able to be in the space where we can just say what we want to say, and I try to tell people it's not It's not safe nowhere you go on this app, but I do try to make it comfortable here. I hope it is. I used to have that cough. My baby daddy said small sips. I'm dying. Right. I be trying to, like, because you know, if you smoke it too fast, it like canoes. So I be trying to do it like, you know, and just hope, you know what I'm saying? You like, can you imagine? Like, I'm gonna show my face soon because y'all gotta see what I'm doing. But like, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you just let it out. You know what I'm saying? I be walking around trying to get my little steps in, get my little 10K steps a day, looking at this bullshit. That's why sometimes I don't even know what the fuck is really going on. A lot of the times I be trying. I be trying. I just didn't like how that girl came in my life last night because it really turned the life around. I think we were talking about like after dark activities. We were having fun. There's a nice little group in here. I don't need no like crazy numbers. A nice little group of supporters. You know, we chilling. Next thing you know, she comes out like she just broke in. She just busted the door open. Said my name. I said "You're," and it was a problem. Like, come on now. Yeah, I'm gonna have stuff. Oh my god, why I got all my burping? I don't want to burp in y'all ear. But anyways, y'all. So I have the Amazon. They finally received the return because I told y'all I had to return the interface and all that extra shit. So I returned it. I'm waiting on a refund. I'm waiting patiently on a refund, which I should be getting. I'm sure like within like a few days. So as soon as I get that, guess what? It's gonna be time for Station Head. I want y'all to listen. If y'all are on Station Head, if you don't have Station Head, or if you would like to be a part of, you know, real, let me say this, raunchy, explicit conversations. Or if you just want to be nosy and see what the fuck Chasingpillows is going to say on Station Head, please follow me on Chasingpillows on Station Head. Please. You will see me there. I will be up there soon. It'll be a couple weeks, but we will start doing shows and pretty much speaking on there. When I tell y'all I'm over this shit, like y'all gotta understand, I'm over this. I'm over this. All this is over here is just you got people who don't really have a real following talk about clout chasing. You have this person talk about the same shit. It's the same rinse and repeat. We gonna talk about some next shit over here. We gonna change it up. I want to change it up. You know, Pride Month is coming up. Pride Month is literally tomorrow. I want to get into topics about the rainbow community. I want to talk about, you know, the history of it as well. But also, like, I want to have the spicy conversations. I like talking spicy. You know, I like speaking about certain things. I can't say things on here because I'll get bananaed. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time I was just talking like this, and I got bananaed. So I got my microphone. I got everything set up. I just need the interface. That's the last part. Excuse me. So as soon as I get that refund, because I don't need any more money, right? But as soon as I get that refund from Amazon, I'm gonna reorder the other interface that I looked up, and hopefully that'll be it. And we can do this. It's gonna be like an actual podcast. You know how some people like on here they talk about podcasts, this and that, whatever. People listen. We'll have some conversations on here a little bit. We'll have other like debates. We'll have games on here. We'll have times where we'll watch something on here. That's why listen, if you guys want to sub, you guys are more than welcome to sub. I appreciate everybody who's here. You don't have to sub. It is not a requirement. The people that I know that have been rocking with me, whether you sub or not, trust me, you will be able to be there and participate. It doesn't matter. But yeah, like we doing some extra shit. We gonna really amp it up. You know, that's why you see the designs. Again, if you like any of the designs, let me show y'all some more designs real quick. If you like any of the designs, you know, this is just a piece. Just a piece. See what I'm saying? So this is some of the work. Some of the work. You see what I'm saying? Game Lives. Right, we're gonna do some more shit. Like, I'm not trying to just come on here and talk about TikTok all damn day for hours and hours and hours. There's enough people that do that. There's a lot of people doing recaps, and I know why people are doing recaps. There's enough. Listen, everybody could do recaps, and people will still be entertained. For me personally, just because I see a lot of what happens, it's just a lot of the same thing. So I want to switch it up. I want to give really the people that fuck with me over here like a chance to just unwind. Like, you can actually chill virtually. It's not just about the mess. The mess it's negative. Gives me a headache. I even have a headache right now just saying her name. Can you imagine just like talking and just yelling at your phone for a few hours? You know how exhausting that is? You know how tiring it is to go live and to go on a whole rant? Because y'all got to think about like what it looks like just from just like an outside point of view, right? You got the ring light set up, you got your stand set up, you got all this shit set up, and you literally just pouring your heart out for hours. This shit is tiring. It's tiring to watch it and to look at it because it's a lot of energy. It's a lot of heavy energy. Right? I don't like yelling either. My babe will tell you, like, sometimes she don't even hear what the fuck I'm saying because I talk so low. Sometimes I talk so, like, I'm talking like quiet as hell. The phone, you see what I'm saying? My phone is on a stand because sometimes I be whispering. Like, it's I get a headache. Anyways, let's move on. So what else has happened recently? I guess because Modern Day Jones, this is the messy page. So what else has happened recently? Let's think about it. I'm always baffled by that. Like, how aren't you exhausted? The coins. Don't be talking like Drop Queen. I kind of like Drop Queen. You know what I'm saying? Drop Queen has some bars. Somebody posted a video of Drop Queen talking with music, with some like rap beat playing in the background. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Police and Blake. Yes! So Police and Blake, I peeped that. So what is the issue? So apparently Police had issues with Blaze, speaking of Freeze, I guess in regards to HB and everything. I'm assuming that, because I didn't watch that whole thing, but I just saw a clip of it, and I have a clip of it. All right, hold on. All right, bet. Thank you for coming up. Please, thank you for telling me. Talk to me.
What's up, Chasing?
What's good, Siobhan? What's good?
All right, so this is what I scrolled up on, and I actually even went in there. So, Blaze had Freeze in the live, and evidently Heartbreaker was over there too. And Freeze asked Heartbreaker how much to, shoot the club up in the mouth. How much she can, how much she gonna charge to get her body. All this other crazy stuff.
I know you fucking lying.
Nope. That's what police said. And she was mad that Blaze allowed it and didn't stop it. Only person that police said or that was saying anything. No, Solo said that Sobe was trying to protect Heartbreaker. And Solo came over and was like telling them to stop talking about it. But yeah, that's what happened. And Polisa was going the fuck off. She's mad at him, like, to the point where, yeah, she might be done with dude. Yep.
I think I'm gonna be honest. I think I've seen her. I think she's been done with Blaze. She's just been trying to give him a chance.
Yes. She said she be trying to love him like a big sister, but he keep doing and allowing shit and then be playing dumb, because I've come across her getting in his ass plenty of times, and he you know what? He don't get it. Yeah. Right. Yeah. He don't get it.
This is my thing with Blaze, like, because as much as I don't have like an actual like I don't have a direct issue. My issue is when he does shit like this. Like when he showed that lady's picture with Slim.
Yep, I heard about that too.
Right. What the
Yep.
why are you doing all this extra? It's all the extra shit that he be doing that
Yep.
pisses me off. Like, bro,
Yep.
just wow.
And Polisa can't stand Slim, but she even defended him in the moment where Blaze thought it was some great content to talk about his story as far as the stuff that happened in his childhood. And she was spot on. Cause why are you doing that? Like that's not even your story to tell, bro.
Right.
Now, if somebody get on your wife's head or start talking about one of your kids, you know, then you want people to come to your rescue. But you do this.
Yeah.
You do that. You allow a heartbreaker to be disrespected over and over. Didn't drop dude or nothing. None of that. But you supposed to be for victims. Child police.
He's not. He's not. He never is, man. The only reason why he even teamed up with police in the first place is because of his hatred for certain careers. That is not because he's an advocate. He don't advocate for nobody.
He don't even advocate for his own fam.
Right. No. He threw a brick through his window, and that man, he literally just did not like, bro. You did all this. You jumped Genty.
Yep.
You snuffed Genty, but then when this shit happened, it was I had to make sure this and that. Nah, bro.
Right.
No.
They sending, you know, toys or chocolate, to your crib.
Right.
You know, posting pictures up of your daughter, your wife, and child. Go to hell, Blaze. Like for
nothing. Right. But got smoke for Slim, who understandably, I know you want to expose whatever the fuck you want to do, but what has Slim done to this man that's been on any type of level of the same of what other people have done?
Not a damn thing.
Right. Nothing. Okay.
Nope.
Damn, bro. That's the shit I don't understand. So police, okay, because I heard a little bit of the live. So police is pretty much done with Blaze, I guess.
She pretty much is, and it was a lot of people that was in there that was upset with him about that and him allowing it and not even drop. Like he didn't even know, because Heartbreaker said, I don't even want to talk about it. And she dropped out the box. That fool didn't even realize she dropped out of the box, and they still kept talking about her. His comments had to tell him she dropped. Like, cut that the fuck out. Like, what are you doing? And y'all just keep talking. I think Omega was over there disrespecting her too. Yeah.
That's why I'm not even mad for HB acting the way she did.
I'm not either.
I get it.
For it.
I get it. Like, right, I get it. I understand
I'm for it. I see why she be on their top. Just like Lisa said, I don't care if she is, one of them workers, or she done ran down 1,762 men.
Right.
That still doesn't mean what that weird ass Black Chicago did was right. That creepy ass motherfucker admitted what he did. Not once, but twice.
And now he's trying to backtrack it, trying to say he never admitted to it, never said this. Never.
Girl. And we see this goddamn script. But then he told A. Simone what he did. He admitted to her. And bruh, you have a whole record. You was on the registry, my guy.
Right. So he was trying to convince the people that he's not on the registry and he's not on the list no more.
Ain't you on that shit forever?
Yes, that's why I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? You not on the list no more.
I thought so. You can't, honey, this ain't expunging a record, boo-boo. You own that forever.
You might not be, I don't think he's registered where he's at. I think that's the thing. Like, they might not know where he is or whatever. Like, he's not telling them his address. But yeah, he's still very much on the list. He
is. Ooh. I'm telling you, he's the type of man my mom told me to stay away from, child. He got worms. That's that face. That's something. I couldn't stomach it. No.
He's a deviant. He is.
Yes, Lord.
He's mentally ill, in my opinion. He's not well.
It's given, I'll take whatever you got without your permission.
Right, because it's a power thing when they do shit like that. It's not even about gratification, right? It's about just power. Yep.
It's about the power.
How could you admit to saying it? You admitted it in a text. You admitted it verbally.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I don't even want to dig too much into it, but that's fucked up though,
Yep.
Siobhan. But that's real fucked up.
I was hoping. I was like, Lord, Blaze, you are not working. You the babysitter. Get on live. Because he can't take when police are getting his ass. He can't take that child.
But he needs to. That's Blaze.
Huh?
Blaze needs to. And this is the thing. I feel like, and I'm gonna be real. Blaze has just like Polisa, and this is like a very like unpopular take, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like Polisa has a lot of wherewithal. Where if she didn't lie so damn much,
Right.
she would have a whole bunch of support. Just because of how passionate she is. She's very smart. She's very intelligent.
She is.
Then you have Blaze, who he's not the sharpest tool in the box per se, but listen, but he does have a following, and he does have some type of influence and control. He could have definitely just if he just stayed true to what he says, but he's full of shit. You just want to argue. That's it. You just want to argue with people.
You do. Short bus shorty.
Damn. Like, you actually, both of them have potential. Polisa has more potential than him, obviously, but you got potential, and then you just come on here and you do stupid shit, and it's like nobody is checking you or saying anything.
Nope.
Crazy.
Very much so.
Yeah. He does have lucid moments, Barista. He's right twice a day. He's a broken clock. But still, he's still a broken clock. He's still, you can't trust him. What he's saying.
No. Right, so he don't stand for shit, man.
Not at all. No. Not at all. Because, again, why did he show that lady's picture? What was his point of doing that?
You know how he do, pretending that he's, being an advocate. And he wants to warn other people about Slim.
Right.
Ciao, bye. You didn't even have to do showing her picture. Like, why would you re-traumatize him? He is all about that.
Right. It's even if you take Slim out of the equation, right? It's like, bro, you are a victim. This is a victim's picture you're putting up.
Yep.
What are you doing right now?
The same thing he do. Say I believe, police a story about iFunky.
Mm-hmm.
The way Blaze keeps running her damn story down, like, man, you don't, get on out of here. Like, you keep re-traumatizing her. If it was true, you keep re-traumatizing her.
Right.
Like, you don't care. You
know
don't.
how many times police has told him, like, listen, this is my story, and I want to tell it.
Plenty. And he continues to do what the fuck he want to do.
Yeah, because it's not about advocacy.
No. It's not. And his wife told us everything we need to know when she said what she said about him online. Like, are you not embarrassed?
I would be super embarrassed. Ain't no way I could come back on after she done call you.
Ain't no.
Ain't no fucking way I could come back on. You calling me Riri multiple times. It's multiple times Blaze's wife come on here and call this man slow. And you know what? It's so fucked up because I hate that type of shit. It's like ableist. But like, damn, bro. Like, we that says a lot. We don't know you. Your wife do, but we don't know who you are. And if that's what the people are being told by somebody that lives with you, that feeds you, finances you, all of that, like that's a little much for me. Yeah. It's a little much. Too American. Yeah.
Child. And she ain't gonna leave him alone because he the babysitter. He the babysitter. He the warm body. She ain't gonna leave him alone. Because I know she don't want to be there.
Somebody told me that he got a job though, for real. And I was like, how?
Right.
I got time because I'm not working right now during the day. You understand?
Right.
But it's like, how you got on? Because when I don't have time, you're not gonna see me on here like this. This man be on here all day.
All day. All day.
as soon as the 14th come, y'all not gonna see me like this during, like, at least not early in the morning, maybe like late night like this, but he be on early in the morning, then late
Yes,
at
you
night,
do.
middle of the night. Like,
Yep.
so,
When he don't put the kids to bed, now he can get up and play.
right, like the fuck, man. This Police finished with the bed. She said, I'm done. Okay.
She is mad. She was so mad. She was blooping on Freeze's people had came in alive. Was calling themselves trying to check police. I was like, oh, they ain't met her before because she's gonna get active, and she did, and they reported her live and took it down. I was mad. Yeah.
That's one thing too. Like when she be ready to go off,
Yes.
yo, I be ready to listen to that shit.
Lady so unhinged. But yo, I was here for it when she was going up. I was like, get him, girl.
Right. We cannot fuck with what she doing and then still like agree with something in the moment.
Right.
You know, at the same time.
Right. Right. That was too funny. Somebody typed in the comments, who you talking to? I wanted to type so bad. She talking to you, bitch. She called your name. She talking to your ass.
I'm with it. I'm with that type. Listen, like I said, police said she got potential, but damn, man, got wasted on this story with I speak. Excuse me, I was about to say I stupid. I speak. Yep, got wasted.
Oh shit.
Smoke. If you want to smoke, yeah, you want to smoke? Okay, all right, I'm gonna smoke. Y'all give me like 20, 30 minutes, okay?
All right.
No, I like to. All right, I'm gonna see y'all around. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You know, I gotta peep the streets real quick. I got.